Do-it-yourself shows like Trading Spaces and While You Were Out make home renovation projects look so easy. Well, for those of us who don't want to knock down walls, build new furniture, or rip up carpeting, how about just using paint to add a designer touch around the house? The real Susie Homemaker, Susie McCauley's back with designer paint ideas, simple enough for beginners like me.
That's right, Michael.
And those who are artistically challenged.
It's nice to see you again.
It's good to see you again.
Well, yes, we did some wonderful products from Rust-Oleum, and they have a little web page called paintideas.com, and
you're on it.
Yes, and I'm also on the newsletter for April, May.
Yeah.
And I'll be back in December.
Wow.
And it has all the projects here that we're talking about today. And this is a wonderful place to go if you're looking for some great ideas for your home or to entertain your kids during summer.
Well, there's just, you know, it's the time to get out. You're going to spend more time in the yard. You got to make it look a little fancy.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, one of the products that I want to talk to you before we go into all the products, safety is real important with these because a lot of them need ventilation.
Yeah.
And if your children are going to work the products, be sure that you're there with them. You know, cover them with little masks because a lot of this is spray paint.
Unless they're older kids, it's probably just better to...
Just keep it normal. Don't go by fire, you know, the simple things. Just be real careful and stay in a ventilated area. I say go outside and have fun.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
That's smart.
Well, first of all, one of the first products that I want to talk to you today is this distressed ivory kit.
Yeah.
And you can pick this up at Home Depot. And the distressed ivory kit, you could do a lot with this. In fact, this is the reason why it's the first one on the show today is because it's my favorite. And we use this professionally, believe it or not, for our showrooms that we design. Michael,
so what's caught your attention about it? What makes it good?
Well, what I love is you can use it on furniture and on objects in your home, wooden objects, frames.
Yeah.
And what we did here is we took this little old bench that I love, you know, for outside here, and we just put the top coat on. We didn't put the stain on it, and then we sanded it, so it gave it a rustic look.
Right.
Isn't that beautiful for summertime?
Yeah, that's
to entertain
nice. Very
and have
inviting.
friends over.
With the birdhouses and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what we did was we took these two old pieces of furniture and we made them look very expensive, and they look expensive. What we did was we did the whitewash, and then we did the stain on top of it, and I'm going to show you how we did that.
Yeah, because there are various levels of distressing things, right? And
there are
sometimes
various
people,
levels.
to my taste, get a little out of hand.
Well, we took this little wooden angel. We had to paint her because it takes a long time for this. I'd say leave this overnight to dry.
Okay.
And what we did was we took the ivory, okay, and we painted it.
Okay.
And then what I want you to do, Michael, is dip it into the stain right there.
Oh, I'm going to be allowed to touch that?
Yeah, you get to do this. And what we're going to do is we're just going to paint the wings. You'll do one process and I'll do another. This is so very simple.
I'm very carefully
carefully. You're doing good.
All right,
and
now
then
what?
just paint the wing.
Just down?
Just down.
Just over or thick?
That's it. See how simple this is?
I don't feel like I have a good technique.
You're doing very well. Now what I'll do...
Can I dip again or am I done?
That's okay, because what you're going to do is you're going to come in and all you're going to do is wipe off the excess. And what you've done is, in essence, is you've given it a beautiful stain, and that's distressed ivory. Simple. And that's how beautiful this furniture. Yeah.
You know, the old
and
saying.
you just did it. Isn't that simple?
Yes. Look at that. It looks beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? I'm telling you. Well, then we're going to move down. This is, of course, we have Scott and Debbie here on our frame.
Well, you know, you got the main players.
Yeah, you know.
Sorry, the backup teams.
Hey,
it's okay.
Great to have you.
Thanks. Great.
In the meantime, I've got this frame at the dollar store.
Really?
I'm serious. You guys got to go there.
$1?
$1. $1 for this frame. And what you do is you take this is Accents paint. It's patina. And this is the base coat. It comes in a kit like this.
Okay.
Again, Home Depot, you can get that.
All right.
And you're going to spray it. And I'm going to spray it back here so I don't get
in. Here we go.
But, okay, you spray it like that. You get the point. See how it kind of gives it a bronzy effect?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Sparkly or something.
It's sparkly. And then what you're going to do, I have Scott already done here.
Well.
Yeah, he's done. But that's what it's going to look like.
The big guy.
The big guy. There he is. Yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to take
Don't
this
paint a
little
mustache
sponge.
on there. That's not nice.
And not a mustache? You don't think so?
No.
I think it might make him smile, huh? And what I'm going to let you do is just dab this. I want you to dab it on there.
This could be tragic.
I'm going to put you to work today, Michael.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it.
Doesn't feel like I'm doing it correctly.
I know it doesn't feel, and that's the thing. You don't think you're doing it correctly.
All right,
and you take a damp rag.
Okay.
And then you wipe it. You just kind of touch it here, okay?
Oh.
And, okay, see how pretty that looks?
Yeah.
What you're going to end up with, this beautiful picture of Deborah, is a patina frame. That is it's patina.
I do like that.
And now it looks like it's been aged. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that simple?
Yeah.
I mean,
Scott
if Michael can do it,
when Scott
anybody
comes back,
can do it.
yeah, well,
I know, and we'll leave those for Scott and Deborah.
we'll
They
have
can
this all ready for them. They'll put it on their desks.
We sure will. This is another project I absolutely love. And if you like chalkboard,
right,
and I love chalkboard stuff, we took old placemats. That's what these are.
Oh, that's smart.
And they had some ugly design on it, and we put this chalkboard on it. And what you do is, it's just simple. You can take anything you need.
Boy, you're painting up a store.
I'm telling you. And then you spray this chalkboard on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Is that just a flat black paint?
It's just a flat black paint. It's called chalkboard paint.
Oh, that's
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I like that.
By the time you get done with that, you have these little placemats for kids to draw on at a party.
Okay.
And the chalk really works on it.
It's
and then
flexible?
It's flexible.
Oh.
And you can put this on cardboard, boxes, fabric, whatever you want.
That's a great idea.
And you can write, and then it just comes off just like chalkboard.
So they can make a mess, and they're supposed to make a mess.
I know. Is this the greatest thing you've ever seen?
Yeah, that's smart. I like
this
that.
is the kind of stuff I love.
Okay.
Now, and this is another great project, and for Dad, and we did one with GMT. We did a big cookie jar for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. It says GMT WFAA Channel 8.
That should last.
And this is a very fun project. You can go in and print out anything you want on your computer, cut it out, make yourself a stencil.
X-Acto knife or something?
Yeah, whatever you need.
Yeah.
Get some double stick tape. This is all you need for this project. And what we did was, my assistant Lucy taped all this over here.
Oh, that's,
okay?
Yeah.
This is just a glass jar like that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to frost it. This is frosted glass. And we're going to spray this right here.
Don't get the cookies.
Yeah, we won't get the cookies.
We'll be having those later.
And yes, we will. And you're going to spray this direct. You want to spray this directly onto...
One coat or several?
You can do 1 or 2 coats and let it dry. And what you're going to get, and this says Dad, is this a great little gift? Is this
Cookie
a great
down.
little gift?
I got it.
Cookie attack. And what we did was we got some cookies from Cookie Bouquet. These are great for Father's Day, and we decorated this. And and this is a great presentation for a cookie jar, or you can do a big one like this for Dad for Father's Day.
There you go.
And we did some for Mom too. As you can see, we've got the M, some canisters for Mom. And they have the M on them. And what this does is the frosted glass frost over, and you can take any kind of stencil that you want.
So that won't chip, or that'll stay on
It'll
there?
stay on. It will actually stay on. And what I love about this process is you can use this on glass windows, doors,
Boy,
anything that you want to use.
You've been very busy.
I'm telling you. And the last little project I just want to kind of get out to you is that we've got these little lotion bottles. You can get any lotion bottle, and then make a stone product too that you can stone paint.
You just got everything.
I'm telling you.
All right.
Is this fun?
Used up your allotted time, but how many products did you have? My gosh.
Quite a bit.
Good
Quite
job.
a bit.
Susie, thanks as always. Good
Thanks,
to see
Michael. Good seeing you.
And for a recap of Susie McCauley's designer painting tips, you can check out our website, SusieHomemakerGetsReal.com. You'll also find them on our website, WFAA.com. Just get on GMT and then click on today's show lineup. Alexa, back to you.
Sounds great.